Hello, I am Icebeast, and welcome back to Europa Universalis IV, where I am super bummed out. I almost said Crusader Kings 2, if you didn't notice. The reason I'm super bummed out is that I did this entire episode, it went super good, and I forgot to record the video. The audio is there, so if you guys want to hear 20 minutes of audio, you can, but I don't think that's going to be particularly exciting. That being said, we are going to get into this war with the mixed tech here. That is my next thing I'm going to do. I'm also going to stop building a spy network against them because there's basically no reason to do that at all. And then once we're in position here, we are going to declare war on the mixed tech. These guys. Declare war. We got the show superiority. Boom. War declared. Next thing we're instantly going to do is lower all our forts because we don't need those stinking forts. We'll come in here, siege this, then grab that other holding. This should be fine. The next thing I want to do while I'm around, see something I did but I have to do again, is create a template here. And this is going to be called 10 lights because we're about to build some new light ships. Boom. Build those. So we're going to build these light ships. That should be sweet. Something I did realize also in that episode, which I will now point out to you, is that... Can I get down here? No, I can't. I should be able to win this siege pretty quick here and then get up to Guatemala here to... I know it's not Guatemala. This is Cutzamala. Okay, you're already locked in. What I was going to say, though, is that if we look at the trade map mode, there is no trade path that goes to my capital node as far as I can tell. This is dead ends either up at the English Channel or in Genoa. And this path, the paths that go through Sevilla, also went dead end in Genoa. So that sucks balls. We won't be able to get any money, any non-tariff money from this place. That's okay, though. I mean, tariff money's still good. And we're getting the good, sweet, fat money from Carthage anyway, so it's not the worst thing in the world. So we'll crush this army. Beautiful. Then we'll come crush this army. Sweet. Then we'll come back and win this siege here. So we've made Poland super happy. We should just briefly check if there's anybody that makes sense to make happy. I think I'm going to start... Holy crap, Danish Pretender rebels are kicking ass and taking names. I think I'm going to improve relations with England. At some point I want to start sort of pissing off Portugal. But they're allied with France and Castile. Interesting. So that's not going anywhere fast. Your independence is guaranteed by Portugal now? That is kinda hilarious. And then we do want to start doing a spy network here against these guys, because we are going to want to go to war down here at some point in the relatively near future as well. And look at the Portuguese here being a bunch of slimy bastards. Actually at war with Muisca again. Good luck to Muisca. I'm always rooting for you. Oh, you guys won your war. You took crappy territories, which appear to be the only territories that were available. We're going to grab the good shit here. The good shit is these gold territories as well as this. We're probably just going to grab everything. Bunch of things we can now go to war again at. I don't really want to lose the money. I don't really want to lose the prestige. I guess I'm going to lose the money because that should help my missionaries ever so slightly. I think this will set me up to 3 plus 3 when we get to the next month. Yep. So you'll come down and crush these guys for me. That's always nice. Then we'll get busy sieging everything else. Cool. They're going to go take Yopingzingo here. Once our colony's finished, which shouldn't be that long, we'll also start continue our colonization of Cuba. Let me look at the trade map mode again real quick. So this one does go out, as does that one. This one does not, though. So I could colonize this stuff, it looks like, but I don't think I can colonize... I wish I could see that. I need to go to the wiki and look at the actual trade map again. I don't think I can colonize whatchamacallit. I think it's gonna be difficult to get my stuff to go back in through Alexandria. It'd be great if I controlled Genoa. Just gonna throw that out there. That'd be fantastic. But Genoa here, A, getting their ass kicked by the papacy, B, allied with France and Tuscany. I don't think we'll be able to get to Quetzalcoatl over here. Actually, we might with these guys. With this guy. Because he can go around, I think. But the normal army won't be able to go around. So that's okay. We're making progress on this siege. The treasure fleet has arrived. There's some sweet, sweet ducats. Our main power is actually going up, which is kind of funny. Oh, our boats are getting taken care of. Is that all of them? This is all of them. Okay, cool. So I'm going to have you start protecting trade in Sevilla. And the reason I'm going to do that is because I have a free merchant who I'm going to have start collecting from trade in Sevilla. I think this is better than trying to direct more trade to Genoa. At least that is my supposition. We'll find out at the end of the month/year. Doing pretty good. The amount we're collecting in Genoa actually significantly reduced. Why are we collecting only 0.08? Well, there goes that stuff. That's too bad. I'm waiting for the next month to see what happens there. 29, 30, 31. 0.07, because we started collecting trade in Genoa. Or in Sevilla, I mean. If I have you start collecting trade in Sevilla, get a significant increase in protection here. Did my other fleet just like get confused? Oh, I think I sent them to protect trade. Where were they before? What are you guys doing? Oh, were you guys just repairing? Wait, why are you fucking hiding? Oh, because I sent you to go home during war. Okay. Now I understand what the fuck's going on. That makes a lot more freaking sense. Now I get it. My philosopher has died. Stability cost modifier, national tax modifier. I don't really have the money to afford your ridiculous monthly cost, so we'll bring you in here instead. Has a capital fort, of course it does. Come on down, my friends. Who the fuck is sieging me? Oh, you're sieging them. Huh, I get it. Oh, our colony in Moron's about to finish. That's good. Denmark is at war with Muscovy. They're losing. Okay, so you became self-sustaining. Let's get Bailamos. Which I again realize that is not Bailamos. Cool. So what I want to do is get... I think I want to just take everything over here. Beautiful. Let's also get as much money as we can. Miztec will no longer exist. And I have no war score against Zhu. And I could go get war score against Zhu, but I don't think that really is going to help me. So beautiful. We won the war here. This has gone up to 3 Gs, so that should help. It'll be interesting to see. Well, there's the plus 36. That doesn't make clear where we are in the world. So we're gonna do 4, 1, and then all the cannons. Select. Get on the boats. Come here, because I'm gonna need you to clear out troublemakers. We should also have you come down to Tajura, I think. And we should, once this gets up to 400, be able to get the, or this gets up to 400, get up to the next idea, which does reduce her national unrest by 2, which is so good. That is really good. Reducing unrest by 2 is gonna be real good. How close are you to getting here? 85 days. Okay. Otherwise, things are going really, really well. Oh, you became self-sustaining too, so let's send you to Guantanamo. I think I'm actually going to go to Jamaica before I go to Baracoa next. Jamaica, super good. 451. Gotta watch out for the troublemakers that are over here, but it's okay. I already have my... I might expand this to just be a full-fledged colony as well, just to do it, to have a colonial nation there after I get Tunisian Cuba done. Don't really need a force limit increase. Could use more forces, though. Alright, so our forces have arrived in Bailamos. So boom, take care of you, beautiful, and then our next forces will arrive in Guantanamo. Now, if I remember correctly, that's not what I meant to click. This is what I meant to click. Remember correctly, only 20,000 men actually contribute maximally to this stuff. So what I'm going to do is create a new unit. I have 3,000 men. So I believe what's going to happen here is we're at -5, and I believe it's 1 for every 5,000, or for every 4,000 troops. My expectation is this is not going to change when these troops get out of here. And I also expect that this will be slightly lower because these troops are here. Yeah, -0.75. So yeah, it's -1 for every 4,000 troops to a max of -5. So this makes the most sense to reduce these guys' pissed offiness, which is totally a valid word. Our other colony is now also ready to go. We're losing money again because our colonies are a thing. You got crap. You got decent stuff. You got crap. Cocoa here is probably the best remaining thing in this entire region. That was not the map mode I wanted to click on. There's gold down here that we might want to target next. Our next target may be going to war with Quito. I should be able to just straight up declare war on them, and I can. I just don't have anybody here. Atalan separatists have actually managed to get up to 80%, which is kind of impressive. What are we waiting for? This is admin, right? Yeah. So that's the next thing we're waiting for is admin. Admin tech. Oh, you're pushing this war back. Good for you. Who else is in this war on your side? Oh, Aragon's in the war. And France is in the war. And look at the Ottomans. They're just taking shit. Holy Jesus, they're doing a good job. The next thing I do want to do... Oh, we converted a province. Let's convert another province. I do want to build a few more military units. Do I want to just straight up build a 313? You know what? I do. I got the money. Let's get another 9,000 men. I think that will be fine. The biggest expense that we're paying right now is colonists. Which sucks, but colonists and army maintenance. We'll lower our army maintenance as soon as we can, basically. France has some shit going down. Be cool if I could see their internal stability. God, this is like World War Europe going on right here. Are you involved in that war? You are at war with England. Holy crap. Oh, it's an omen, guys. That sucks. I don't really want the stability drop, but I also really don't want to pay for the upgrade right now when I do want, when I get a better one in about 40 techs and about 36 points. So it's a bummer because it means our faction's going to trigger slightly more quickly, but it's not the world's biggest bummer. So our 313, oh, 313 is only 7. Why did I think that's 9? I can't do math, guys. I'm apparently really, really bad at math. But we'll bring this guy's down. 7 plus 3 is 10. That I can do. And that will lower this faction. This should completely negate this faction, or maybe leave this faction at like 0.8 or something like that. And I do want to build some more boats. That's the next thing I want to do. Get 10 more light ships for 200 gold. So let's do that. Once this gets up to 400, we'll be in a really good spot, because that will lower these guys' unrest all the way down to 0, basically. And then once they're at 0 and they're not gaining unrest particularly quickly, we can lower our army maintenance, and then they'll gain unrest a little bit, and then we'll lower army maintenance, and then they'll gain unrest a little bit more, and then we'll lower army maintenance. Wow, Funge. Look at you. You took some sweet, sweet Elodian territory, didn't you? Good for you, Funge. Oh, 25 prestige. Sweet. We just gained 1 prestige. 1 stability prestige. I don't know what the fuck prestige is. Yeah, why would I not do that? We're going to turn Guantanamo into a city. Why would that not happen? Boom. And now we can get the this. And this should cause this faction to just completely disappear. Friendly troops minus 2.5. Local traditions minus 2. Legitimacy minus 2. Positive stability. Tolerance. Friendly troops. Denouncements of sex practices. All sorts of good shit going on here. Once these guys get to 0, I will lower our army maintenance. Ducat alone, it is about to come up again, unfortunately. But that's okay. And then we can seriously consider going to war with Kaffa on the next episode. Kaffa is allied with Alodia. Out of curiosity, if I declared war on them, Alodia would come in. My colonial governor has died. Trade efficiency is not the worst thing in the world. No money, that's what kind of sucks. You're military tech 11, you're military tech 12. Okay, I'm military tech 15? 14? 14, almost 15. We're about to get a new new dude. God, this decays so much slower than I remember it. So this will be 20%. I'm just gonna, yeah, I'm gonna lower the army maintenance. I'd rather have the money. This, actually, I believe will still decay this month. We'll find out here, and then we'll end the episode. No, it didn't decay. Okay, that's fine. Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. On the next episode, we are going to continue our sort of same basic plan, except for this time it's probably going to be war with Kaffa. Do they have any good territories? The answer is not really. These ones down here are good. Well, that's their capital, so we probably won't be able to get Kaffa, but that's okay. With that being said, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I will see you all. Holy crap, look at Muska. But I will see you all next time.